Hello again everyone, only me again. Okay, so today I've been concentrating on converting the red bus mechanics and putting it into the green bus. And really that's all I've been doing most of the day. And yeah, it's kind of there really. It's not quite there, but almost there. The chassis is basically, if I can just take this off using my one hand, whether I can or not, I don't know. There we go. So I've carved the centre section out of the interior. It was a bit of a pain actually taking this apart. It wasn't screwed together, it was kind of riveted in a weird way. Anyway, I've got it apart and I've chopped the chassis around to accommodate the new internals, as you can see there. I've also put that wire in now here so that I can put both batteries in for charging, and it should be okay. Yeah, it fits really well. I'm very pleased with it. It's come out okay. Properly. But you get there we go. You get the drift. So the wheelbase is all correct. Now the only problem is that this bus is OO scale. The red bus was HO scale. So this is quite a bit bigger really. And so what happens is that when it goes round with the body shell on, it tends to hit things like the trees over there. So I've got to do a little bit of clipping on the trees all the way down, just the larger trees. But apart from that, it's okay. So what I'll do, I won't do it with the body on. Just bear with me a minute. This of course is where it all falls down now, isn't it? That's got it. I've aligned the motor better now, so it's not quite as noisy. I don't know if you noticed that yesterday when I was doing the red bus it was quite a bit noisy, and that's because the motor wasn't quite in line with the back axle gear. And the wheelbase is quite a bit longer too. Just have to lift the building up, as it takes the old route, of course. And when we get down to the other end, the central reservation needs to be just clipped by about 2mm. You'll see in a minute it gets hung up on the central reservation. There you go. So I just need to clip that a little bit, but apart from that it goes round. It's quite a noticeable difference in the wheelbase length. So there you go, it's almost there, just a little bit of tweaking here and there, and it'll be a job done. And then I've just got to then fix the chassis to the body, and I may do that with just a couple of bits of black tack. I think there's no need for me to screw it down, it's not going to go anywhere. Look at it. Not quick enough. So I'm pleased with that. I found that the critical point for all this is the pickup on the front of the steering. that has to be precisely at the right height and angle as it tries to pick up the wire underneath. And I had a little bit of adjustment to do on that initially, but seems to be okay now. So it's just really this end part which I need to trim back a little piece. Apart from that, which is okay. Good, so that's still the original battery which I had in yesterday. It hasn't really run down an awful lot, so it's looking promising so far. Yes, I know about this corner here, that's always been like that, and if you look closely you can see where I've marked it to crop it, and then I should just infill this piece here. So yes, I do know about that. So there we go. Almost done. So once I've done the trimming along there, then I'll do another video. I don't know whether it'll be this week or not actually, but I'll do another video of that going all the way around. Okay, so that's it for now, and thanks for all your comments on the previous video. Really appreciate that. Glad you liked it, and hopefully you'll like this one too. I will be disguising as well, when I think about it, that battery in the motor. I will do something, box it in or something, and spray it grey, just so it doesn't look quite so obvious when the shell is back on. Kind of like that. And I've got a few seats remaining along here, so I can put some people in there, and of course I've got a driver to fit in. Good thing about it now that this is proper right hand drive, not left hand drive, I've got the exit for the passengers on this side too, so it's a proper UK bus, and to the right scale of course. And as regards the red bus, I will convert the chassis from this, the old chassis from this, and put it on the red bus and just have it parked up over there somewhere. So it doesn't need to go anywhere, it can just be part of the scenery. Okay, so that's it. So bye for now, and speak to you later. Bye.